Hello and welcome to Yoga with Jo. Standing at the top of the mat, toes and heels touching, relax the shoulders. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lean back, look to the thumbs. Exhale, float the arms down, bend at the waist, bend the knees. Inhale, look up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back to plank, bend the elbows, lower the body down. Inhale, scoop the head and shoulders up. Exhale, float the hips into down dog. Relax the neck, spread the fingers wide and breathe deeply. Look up and step the feet between the hands, half lift, then fold deep. Inhale as you sweep the arms outwards and up, looking to the thumbs, and then lower the arms down as you exhale. Breathing in, sweep the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the feet back, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, scoop that chest up. Exhale, float the hips into downward facing dog and hold. Spreading the fingers and toes wide, bend the knees as much as feels good and relax the neck. Remember, if your ankles don't touch the floor, it doesn't matter. Look up, step the feet between the hands and half lift, then fold deep. Inhale, sweep those arms out and lift the upper body to standing, looking up to the thumbs. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up and leaning back. Exhale, bend the knees, folding at the waist, bring the hands to the mat. Inhale, look up and lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank, bend the elbows. Inhale, scooping the head and shoulders up. Exhale, floating those hips up into down dog, bend the knees if you like. Spread the fingers and toes and relax the neck. Breathe deeply, stretching out the spine right from the base all the way to the top of the neck. Look up and inhale the feet between the hands, half lift, exhaling to fold deep. Breathing in as we sweep the arms out and up, look to the thumbs. Exhale as we lower the arms and melt the shoulders down. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, lower the arms, bending at the waist. Inhale, look up, lengthen and lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the feet back to plank, bend the elbows, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, scooping the head and chest up. Exhale, float the hips into down dog and step forward with the right foot into warrior one, raising the arms. Exhale, lower the arms, step the right foot back, lower the body down. Inhale, scooping the head, chest and shoulders up. Exhale, float the hips into down dog. Stepping forward with the left foot, coming into warrior one as we raise the arms. Exhale, float the arms down, step the left foot back to plank, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, lift the head and heart. Exhale, float the hips into downward facing dog and hold. Breathing deeply, bending the knees if that feels good, and relaxing the neck, jaw and face. Inhale as we step the feet forwards and half lift. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lifting the upper body as we sweep the arms outwards and up. Look to the thumbs, and exhale as we float the arms down and melt the shoulders down. Roll those shoulders now up, back and down, and take a deep in-breath. Exhale as we step the feet hip distance apart. Bring the hands to the waist and fold forward, bending the knees as much as you need to bring your hands to the floor. Hook your two peace fingers around your big toes and stretch out that spine and the back of the legs by folding forwards. Draw the shoulders back in towards the back. Breathe deeply and relax that neck. Release the fingers, bring the hands to the waist and inhale as we float the body back to standing. Roll the shoulders and take a deep in-breath. Now step the feet wide. Bring the hands to the hips. Inhale to grow tall and exhale to fold forwards, bending the knees as much as feels good and bringing the hands down to the mat, or bring the hands to the hips. Inhale deeply and either leave the hands on the hips or take them to hook the two big toes again, drawing the upper body down towards the earth as we stretch out the back of the legs and elongate the spine. Relax the face and jaw and let the head be heavy. Bring the hands back to center and then walk them to the inside of the right foot, coming into a runner's lunge, with the left foot stretched out behind you. Gently guide the hips down towards the earth to increase the stretch. Now gently start to straighten that right leg, walk the hands over to the other foot and bend that left knee, coming into a runner's lunge on the other side. Guide the hips down towards the earth to increase the stretch and keep breathing deeply and evenly, relaxing the jaw and letting the muscles of the face be soft and free of tension. Walk the hands back now to the other side so they're on the inside of your right foot. Drop the left knee to the mat and guide the left foot up towards the left bum cheek, taking hold of the left foot with the right hand if you can. You can gently guide the foot in towards the bum to increase the stretch and keep that lovely deep breath. Release that left foot and then start to walk the right foot in towards the left hand, opening the leg out so that both the knee and ankle are on the mat at whatever angle feels comfortable for you. Pigeon pose. Gently fold the upper body over that front leg to wherever feels comfortable. It doesn't matter if you're still sat upright, as long as you can feel a lovely stretch in the outside of your right thigh. Try to relax into this posture, soften and yield. You'll get more of a stretch that way. And of course, remember to keep breathing deeply and evenly, the most important part of any yoga sequence. Inhale and gently walk the hands back towards the body, then slide the upper body back, bringing one knee on top of the other so the legs are crossed over each other. Take the hands to the ankles, and very gently lean forward, keeping a lovely long straight spine. Breathe deeply and enjoy this lovely stretch for the upper outer thighs. Bring the upper body back to center, unravel the legs, and walk the hands forward onto all fours. Widen the knees and circle the hips, making the circles as big and generous as you can, working out tension in the spine, thighs, hips, and shoulders. Then step the left foot to the outside of the hands and raise that right foot up towards the right bum cheek, taking your left hand behind you and taking hold of the foot. Again, you can gently guide that foot back towards the bum to increase the stretch and keep the breath really deep and even here, relaxing the jaw and the face. Release that foot back to the mat and walk the left foot in towards the right hand, coming into our pigeon pose on the other side. Again, it doesn't matter what angle that front leg is at or how far forward you bend, as long as you feel a lovely stretch in the outside of the left thigh. Soften the body, breathe deeply, and try to relax into this posture for an even greater stretch. Lift the head and gently walk the hands back towards the body. Then sit the bum back behind the legs, bringing one knee on top of the other as we did before, and taking the hands to the ankles. Gently lean forward as far as feels comfortable until you feel a lovely stretch in the outside of the hips. Bring the body back to center, uncross the legs, and stretch them out in front of you. Inhale to raise the arms and grow tall in the spine, and exhale to lean forward, taking the hands to the shins or the ankles or the feet. You can cross the hands over for a greater stretch if that feels good. Breathe deeply and enjoy this lovely stretch down the back of the legs and into the lower spine. Inhale the body back to center and roll the shoulders up, back and down. Then bend the right leg and take the right foot to the outside of the left thigh, tucking that left foot round behind the bum cheek. Inhale, float the left arm up and take the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. You can take your right arm behind you and then close the eyes and enjoy this nourishing twist, applying gentle pressure to the knee with the elbow if that helps to increase the twist. You can gently move the head from side to side, working out stiffness in the neck muscles too. Unravel the body, bring it back to center and swap the legs round. So the left foot comes to the outside of the right thigh and the right foot is tucked just behind the bum. Float the right arm up and bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, twisting the upper body and taking that left arm behind you. Close your eyes and enjoy. Remember, you can float the head from side to side to help release tension in the neck if that feels good. Bring the body back to center, unravel those legs, and then come to lying down on your back. Stretch the legs out and then bend the right leg in towards the body and take your 2 peace fingers to hold your toes. Open that right leg out to the side. You can keep the knee bent as much as you like, and it doesn't matter how far down you bring the leg, as long as you feel a lovely stretch in the inner hips and thighs. Close the eyes and really breathe deeply and try and soften and relax in this posture. Ideally, both hips should still be on the floor, and melt the shoulders down to the earth too, so we're not holding any tension anywhere. Inhale as you float that right leg back to center, release the toes and stretch the leg down on the mat. Bend the left leg in towards the body, take hold of the toes and straighten that leg as much as feels good. Then open it out to the side to wherever feels comfortable. Remember to try and keep both hips on the floor and relax the shoulders. Breathe deeply, close the eyes and relax. Inhale that left leg back to center, release the toes, and then bend the knee as you stretch the left leg back down onto the mat. Then hug both knees in towards the chest and rock from side to side, massaging out the lower spine and giving yourself a lovely hug. Cross the right leg over the left leg so that the ankle is just above the knee. Clasp the hands behind the left thigh and guide the legs in towards the body. Relax the face and jaw and breathe deeply, stretching out the outside of the thigh and hip muscles. Unravel the legs and change sides, so the left ankle is just above the right knee. Clasp the fingers just behind the right thigh and draw the legs in towards the body. Release the legs and circle the ankles a few times. Then lower the legs down to the mat and bring the feet as close into the bum as you can. Then gently peel the back from the mat, one vertebra at a time. You can clasp the hands behind you under the bum and squeeze up onto your shoulders if that feels good. Relax the face and jaw and try to relax the bum muscles, guiding the rib cage up and feeling your knees traveling in an opposite direction to your shoulders. So we're really stretching out the spine and the core muscles of the body. Unclasp the hands and very gently peel the spine back down onto the floor. Hug the knees into the chest and rock from side to side again. Well done, everyone. We'll come into our resting pose now. So stretching out the legs and the arms to wherever feels comfortable. And taking a couple of deep, nourishing breaths as we rest the body and relax. starting to breathe a little deeper, filling the lungs now with fresh air. Gently start to move the fingers and toes and stretch the arms up above the head, pointing the toes and then rolling onto one side using your arm as a pillow for your head. Keep the eyes closed. Gently guide yourself up to a seated position. Roll the shoulders back and down, then rub the palms together and place them over your closed eyes. Then gently flutter the eyelids open and lower the hands. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody. Stay well, stay safe, and look after yourselves.